Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are here to check out the first episode of the Eminence in Shadow. Now, I know I'm a couple days late to this. I knew I was going to watch this series just in general, but I've been holding off because I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to make a video for the first episode here or not. But obviously, you can tell that's what we're here to do, which so far from what I've saw on AniList and My Anime List, there's pretty good reception around this series with the first episode, and I guess just in general. So I'm excited, and even from the synopsis I remember from the lineup video, it definitely caught my attention. I know this is an isekai, and I've heard some pretty good things about the light novel, so maybe we have a new good isekai light novel adaptation here on our hands. Hopefully, I need more of those in my life for sure, but really I don't know much about the series. Like I said, I've heard good things about the source material. I've read the synopsis. Also, I know Ox-T is on the OP, so that is hype because they're one of my favorite duos, just one of my favorite groups in Japan for sure. So yeah, besides that, I'm going in primarily blind. So yeah, not much else to say. I'm excited to hop into this and see potentially if we have another good isekai on our hands. So without further ado, let's get into this first episode. Now, the first thing I always ask when it comes to these kinds of series is, how does it happen, right? How does the MC get isekai'd? So I guess we'll see. But I don't think, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think this is the MC. Bunch of trophies. I mean, it could be the MC. I thought the MC was a dude, but someone's pretty successful though. Okay. Was that a tear, or was that just the wall? I guess it could be a tear. Who knows? Maybe that was intentional. Hesitant to go out. Okay, that was like a bunch of media or something. That happened in the past. Some kind of like PTSD. Someone's there. Someone's watching. Odd, weird. Oh yeah, so she's like the popular. She's the girl. Everyone looking up to and whatnot. What does he have in the bag? A boy that she despised. Mr. Average all around, but probably isn't average when it comes down to it. I mean, who knows? Every action he does when he dropped the bag or when he put his shoes in the locker, it's just like, it sounds like it's so heavy. It's not Nishimura. It's not Nishimura. It's not Nishimura. You're technically a named NPC. So I remember from the synopsis, it was all in his mind, Nishitani. It was like in his mind, he like made up this group or this cult or whatever. So that's why maybe he's talking about her like, you're a named NPC. Like he was looking at some far distant place. Had to take a break from show business because of a scandal. Okay. That's what it was. Been hiding behind a mask. More power. You sitting next to her. You don't know his name? You're not gonna refer to him by his name? It's kind of odd, right? Oh, he just went over to the piano. Okay. Pretty random. I feel like they've definitely done a good job at setting up like the air. It's just like an awkward feeling I'm getting. It might just be me. I don't know. That's the driver, right? Oh, those are the guys the car we saw earlier, I think, parked outside her place. Oh no, this man's still here. It looked like he had left, but nah, he's still here up on the rooftop. Okay. Well, he's watching her. Oh no. Oh no. He's probably gonna come in to help her though, right? Jeez, man. He has to come in, right? Oh, he's just sitting here watching. Got that look in his eyes too. That distant look in his eyes. It was like a smile, a creepy ass smile. It was the moon, but they made it look like a smile. Huh. It seemed like I was like, oh, she living like that. So she had to be a part of some crazy family or rich family or whatever. Man just been following him the whole time. Just so low key. See, right there again, they transitioned, like, right when he was about to smile, they transitioned to the moon, that creepy-ass smile. So that, oh my god, so there was even more to it. This is how he's gonna come in. Just drop through the window up top. Okay. Oreka. Very stylish, very. Hey, if he's here to save her, I don't care how he looks. Ooh, they're getting what they deserve. Hand to hand. Oh, okay, he brings out the knife. All right. What the fuck? Man just licked his blood. Okay, okay, dual wielding the crowbars. All right. Damn. All right. Ooh, distraction. Kind of a distraction. Oh, right on the wrist. I would be confused too if someone threw a crowbar at me like that, and then caught it again. The balaclava berserker. What? Wow, these crowbars really are useful. That's what we learned today, the potential of crowbars. Getting what they deserve. I mean, right? Pretty much. It's kind of maybe too much. Like overkill. It's gonna cut her loose. Cut her loose. Right, there's no way. He actually cut her. Yeah. But after what she just saw, she wasn't really sure. Still here. I'll never be the Eminence in Shadow title drop in the first episode like that. All right, all right. Got it right. He got it right. She's just so used to him getting it wrong that local high school student Kageno was hit by a truck. So it was the truck that isekai'd him. Yeah. Oh, that's where they cut it off? Even as he grew up. Hero. Okay, so he was into like everything. Anything he could get into, he was into. But the day I knew would come. The day when he would get isekai'd. Truck. But I'm isekai'd. I got isekai'd, so what is a nuke? Okay. 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 Oh, look who he got with him, man. I was blessed with a new life and in a new world. Does he say the more power part in English every time? I need more power. I want to be the Eminence in Shadow. There it is. There it is. Oh, okay. We got the OP here from Ox T. Sweet. Oh, okay. This ain't what I'm used to really with Ox T, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, look at those fits. Look at the squad, bro. I thoroughly enjoyed what we had with this first episode of The Eminence in Shadow. Now, was this a 10 out of 10 premiere or anything like that to me? No, but shit, it is giving me a whole lot, like a lot more to work with than a lot of these other new seasonal isekai anime that we've been getting. So I will take that. I feel like there is a lot of potential here with this series, and I see why it has good reception so far from the first episode and just with the series in general. So I'm definitely looking forward to more of this. And it's interesting how not every time they do it, but most isekai, I feel like it's at the very beginning of the first episode. They get it out of the way, right? How the MC gets isekai'd, where they end up, and all that. But they kind of slowly built it up, or didn't really reveal it to the end of the episode. So that was a little intriguing to me, I guess, because in my mind, when we weren't seeing it, I was like, okay, did he maybe already get isekai, and it's just in this school setting, at least initially? And he was also referring to the girl as a named NPC and whatnot. That was something that kind of stood out to me. So maybe I was wrong in thinking that way. But then we had it towards the end of the episode, and we saw that definitely seems like they're in a different time period, maybe a different place. They had the whole get-ups on, the outfits, which I remember from the synopsis. He's like the leader of this shadow organization or something along those lines. So yeah, and look who he has around him, the squad. I feel like that, and hopefully, but I'm thinking that's going to be one of my favorite things about this series is like the squad dynamic, whether how they are individually or how they all bounce off of each other. So yeah, I'm curious who's going to end up maybe being some of my favorite girls, because it seems like that's the only thing he's surrounded by. So yeah, I enjoyed though what we had with this episode. This is one I'm definitely looking out for, more so as we go forward. The only thing I would maybe really say I'm kind of worried about is to see how the animation, the designs, and all of that are going to hold up, because the first episode here kind of worried me a little bit, and the premiere in a lot of cases is usually the stronger episode in terms of that. Now, there was the one part that I pointed out throughout the episode when they actually, I think it was around the time when they were showing how he got isekai'd and all of that. That was done pretty nicely, but besides that, I feel like, I don't know, it wasn't doing a whole lot for me in terms of that department, excuse me. But I mean, that won't even really be a huge deal to me. It's not really like it's kind of a nitpick, I guess. As long as the characters are good, the story is intriguing, and I can get into that, those two things, I think we'll be fine. So yeah, definitely looking forward to more of this series. I know I've said it for like the millionth time, but I really am, honestly, because I said at the very beginning of the video, I will take a new, good, refreshing isekai. I need more of those in my life, because we don't really get them, at least lately. We don't really get them too often. So yeah, let me know what you all thought of this first episode of the Eminence in Shadow. If you guys did enjoy my video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.